We started this in Lexington in 2004. So what's that, 15, 16 years now? And we started out as just kind of a little local thing for inventors and entrepreneurs. And then it sort of turned into sort of a state thing, then a regional thing. My watershed moment was one of the few years back when we did it in 2015. And I was going around to all of the exhibit booths, to all of the inventors that had projects and inventions and products. And there was a couple of young guys there, and they were all excited. I said, guys, I'm so glad that you guys are here. Where are you all from? And they said, oh, we came in from Nebraska. And that was when I knew that this had really kind of become something for inventor, right here in Lexington. And so when the pandemic hit, we thought, well, we're just going to rip the silver lining out of the dark cloud of COVID, and we are going to make this a 100% virtual event. And it has turned into now a 3-day event. We're going to have 30 speakers. It is a world-class speakers. We're having people from all over the country that's coming to us for this. And it's really turning into a world-class event. 100% digital. Anyone can attend from their office or their living room or just wherever they want. And we're going to have all of these different speakers from all over. We just to name a few, we've got Stephen Key, and he is probably one of the foremost licensing experts in the country. He is author of the very popular best-selling book, One Simple Idea. We've got HSN and QVC product host, Marcy McKenna. We've got Rob Angel. He's the inventor of Pictionary. If you're familiar with the Pictionary game, Louis Foreman, the president of Edison Nation, Woody Norris, the inventor of the bowler wrap. We've got Andrea Iancu. He is the former director of the U.S. Patent Office. So we've got all of these really, really great names, and they're all coming to us online on May 6th through 8th.
This is for people who may have a great idea. I mean, what are the people that can benefit from this InventorCon?
I'll have a lot of people ask me and say, well, Don, is InventorCon for me? And it's for inventors, it's for entrepreneurs, it's for anybody who's really ever had an idea and asked, what if? Could I turn this into something? Could I take this idea I've got? Could I mix it with the right opportunity, some sound wisdom that I could learn from other people, and turn it into a real product or business? And that's why we created InventorCon.
And what advice would you have to people who may have a good idea? What are some of the mistakes that people often make that could help these people maybe get their idea launched?
There's a lot of inventors that we'll see come in to our doors over the years, and a lot of them have just misconceptions. They think all I have to do is take my napkin sketch and show up on Shark Tank, and we're going to have people that have been successful on Shark Tank. Nothing wrong with Shark Tank, but they think all I have to do is just show this to somebody, and I'm going to be an instant millionaire, or I'm going to rush out and get a patent, and I'm going to be an instant millionaire. And that's not how it works. It's a process, and there's a lot of different things that you do. I always say you put 3 things into an invention. You put time, you put money, but you put this third element, this thing called wisdom. And if you don't have the wisdom first, you'll likely take that time and that money and you'll spend them in the wrong places.
Just give us a few of the coolest inventions that have come from people here in the Bluegrass.
Well, where I'm at right now, this backdrop, all these cool whiteboards you see behind me, this is actually one of our inventors, Bennett Gatto. He's got a company called Active Therapy Systems, and they've actually developing a technology to help people with Parkinson's disease. They're engaging their brain and their physical activity at the same time, and they've just won a National Science Foundation grant to further develop the technology, and they've taken off with it. And we see everything like that, and all the way down to everything from complex medical products down to simple garden tools. And we've really seen the gamut. We've had one inventor that he worked on lawnmowers. I think he worked at IBM. but he just loved on the weekends to work on lawnmowers. And he always found this real just nagging problem of this grass that would just cake up underneath a lawnmower, and you'd have to clean it out. And he came up with this tool that could clean it all out in under a minute. It's a little hand tool, and we watched him sell out at one of the hardware shows that he went to. So there's the success stories are there. You just have to follow the right process to get there.